Yo, what's going on, guys? Alex here with Acing Tennis. I'm gonna let this tennis match play in the background while I talk to you guys for a second, and then I'll talk about the match a little bit. I haven't uploaded too many tennis matches here recently because the winter season has really just been kicking my butt. I tell you what, all of my leagues and everything ended. I had just a couple random matches here and there, but over the past month, I've only played a few matches, couple mixed matches, couple singles matches, and that's about it. On top of that, I've actually changed rackets, as you guys probably know from one of my recent videos. I'm now using the Yonex E-Zone 98 Tour, and I was, trying out a bunch of rackets the whole past month, so I've been using all kinds of different rackets, no sort of consistency or anything, and then I finally landed on this racket, but I know it's going to take me some time to get used to it because the weight is much heavier than my other racket and it just hits a lot different. So I strung it up with the Solinco Hyper Gs at 48 pounds still, trying to keep that at least the same. But like I said, I've been hitting with so many different rackets that all of them had different string tensions and different things like that. So it's been real tough to get in any sort of a groove. On top of that, we had Thanksgiving and Christmas and bad food, and I've eaten so much junk food and not exercising, and it's just been real rough. You guys probably know what I'm talking about, but we've had a lot of rain, a lot of really cold days. This is one of our coldest months here in Georgia. We don't have a lot of them, but this is a new experience for me. I just really seriously started playing tennis earlier this year, and so, and in February it already started to warm up, so I haven't had this experience with this cold weather, and I've also had no real big breaks. I've been playing so much tennis. I've been playing so much tennis the past 6 to 8 months, and then to just kind of not play much for a whole month, it's really taken its toll on my game. So it's going to take me a few matches, few weeks of dedication and practice to get back into the swing of things and really learn how to use this racket. So okay, good, nice shot there. Both me and my opponent were suffering from the same thing. He's been had a injury, and I've had what I just told you. So we both haven't really played much tennis recently, and it's really taken its toll on us. But hoping to get back into the swing of things. Going to get some leagues starting up here at the beginning of February, but I'm going to try to get some practice and for the next few weeks before those really start. So hopefully I'll get some more content for you guys. I know I've got a couple of mixed matches coming, and I'm going to try to get some singles matches scheduled where I can. I'm going to start doing some UTR matches this year, and really hoping that we can get some matches started going, because the winter exhausted all of my content, and I had a saved probably about 6 or 7 videos saved up, and they are all gone now because of those last few weeks. So sorry to let you down on a couple of videos there, guys, but that's the reason I wanted to tell you about that. Let's get into this match play a little bit here. So my buddy here, he actually plays on the 4-5 level very consistently. He's trying to push up a little bit higher when he can, but like I said, he's been suffering from an injury and stuff too, so he hasn't actually played much singles either, and is not in perfect form here as well. So, but I had a lot of double faults in this match. I really struggled to get under the low balls. He loves to hit a lot of low balls, and I was really struggling with those, which is not something I actually usually struggle with. He hits a lot of drop shots, and I usually get to those, but like right here, my finesse on my on getting to those drop shots and getting them back over the net was really struggling. But that big flat serve right there, that's actually one thing that's really benefiting me with this racket. The flat serve has gone up a notch because of that extra added weight, so I'm really happy about that. But the problem is yes, this racket is giving me more court depth with my ground strokes, but because I haven't used it enough, you'll notice that I hit, anytime we get into a ground stroke rally, I'm hitting the ball long or wide or whatever. I just don't have it tuned in yet. It's going to take me a minute. But yeah, he 6-0'd me here the first set. Just lots of inconsistency. He was actually serving pretty decent. He said he wasn't serving great, which I believe him. I know he can serve better than this, but even still, great serves. I mean, there's an ace there, out wide winner. He has me out on the ropes there for an easy put away. He misses it by just a little bit, but anyway, he's a real great player. He hits with a lot of drop shot like this, real deep balls. He really does have a great game. A lot different than your normal player, in my opinion. But he got into it a little bit later as well. He used to play baseball and switched to tennis, so he's got a pretty cool story. If you actually go back to one of my previous matches, you can find him on one of those, and he's actually also played on Tennis Troll's channel. So he's known as Switcheroo on Tennis Troll's channel, I believe. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, get a couple good serves here. I think really with those short balls and the slices, you see there's another long ball that's deep. I'm getting the good court depth. It's too much right now. I just got to get it dialed in. But yeah, I'm just hoping to get the timing on the serve down. I think my racket's coming up a little bit slower, and it's because of that added weight, I'm not swinging through quite as well timed, and that's causing me some issues with especially with my second serve. And he was able to plow into some of them just like that. So the ground strokes is something I want to get into a little bit better. I just need to get out and hit 1,000 balls. I just haven't had the opportunity to recently. All of my hitting partners, are just kind of in the same boat. Not a lot of people are playing tennis right now, so just awful backhand. I was just thinking about way too much while playing here. Just all of the things that were going wrong were going through my head. Great shot by him, by the way. I thought that was going way out. Ended up dropping in. All of the things I was thinking about that were going wrong, and my new racket, there's an example of that little short ball that I just don't have the touch with this racket yet. But yeah, shout out, by the way, to SeireaTennis. It's going to seem a little bit random, but he does these voiceovers and kind of gave me the idea to do this. So shout out to SeireaTennis. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. If y'all aren't subscribed to him, go subscribe to him. He's a really, really funny guy and makes some great content. So if you're watching, shout out to you, buddy. And I hope I said your name right, by the way. But yeah, watch a few more points here. I think we're getting towards the end of the match. I finally got a game and got on the board. I was absolutely getting blown away. I did have some deuce games and some advantages that I missed some opportunities on, but he just started playing a tidbit more consistent, and honestly, he wasn't playing at full capacity here, and he still destroyed me. So, but you can see I'm just laughing now because of how bad I was playing. I just know that it's just not my day. But just trying to plug on through these last few points here. But yeah, that's the update for you guys. I'll go ahead and sign off and just kind of let you guys enjoy these last few points. Finally had a good shot there to earn a game win. But I'll go ahead and sign off here, guys. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. We'll have a lot more content coming this year. Winter's just been a little bit rough on us. Like the video if you're enjoying, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.
That was good. That'll look good on camera. I was expecting a second serve. That was a second serve. Okay.